Hi folks, welcome back. This is Arlene once again. What I did was I went ahead and cut out, you see this crevice area here and this portion right here for the arm. So we're going to do the same thing over here on this side. I'm going to show you how I did that. First we're going to do is we're going to cut some of this off on the top here, right up here. So we're just going to chop that out a little bit. And we're going to go right around the corner here. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of follow this out underneath for the bottom part. We're going to chop that out just like so. I'm going to kind of follow that up, you know, and we're going to just take our knife and we're going to just put a little cut here just so it shows it's the elbow area. Okay, we're going to take our knife, we're going to just slice that out. You use a parting tool if you want, but that's up to you. We're going to cut more of this off as we go. We're just basically roughing it out right now. So see how we have this cut up and around? Same thing we're going to do up here. But the one thing I want to do is I want to get rid of this corner a little bit. So let me get another knife that's a little bit. Then I can chop some of this out. Whoops. Just like so. Okay. We're just going to chop that out. And then I'm just going to kind of take the knife and cut this in a little bit. And we're going to keep rounding this off because those Pilgrims, they had this like cape up and around. So I want to make sure we get that in there. And the other thing we're going to do right here is we're going to cut this right in. Just like so. Okay. I'm going to cut this. Let me get that smaller knife again. Maybe the detail knife would work a little better. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to round this up. Like so, and get this all, and I'm going to take a look at that arm, see if that's got to go down a little bit. It's got to go down a little bit, yeah. Scoop that out, round that off, just like so. Okay, I should round this off a little bit more. See, a lot of this stuff will be done a little bit better. When I'm off camera, I can take care of it a little bit better. Okay, so what we've got here is I'm just eyeing it up, and we're gonna just take some off down here. Let me switch a knife again. Just gonna switch. Some knives work better for different things. That's why carvers have so many different knives. A lot of times, you know, we find something that works for a while, and then we stick with it for a while. This kind of thing is kind of hard to hang on to. I'm not going to lie to you. You can clamp it down, it might be okay. I have never really clamped a lot of my stuff down. I try to keep things that I keep in my hands to work on. You know, so what we're going to do here too is we're going to ignore those lines. I need to erase those a little bit. I've got to make sure that it's roughly the same depth as that it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut here a little bit. I'm going to just notch a piece of this out right here. Okay, just like so. There you go. And know where the body starts here, just like so. There we go. And I'm going to round this up a little bit more. So we have a general idea where things are. I might have to go a little lower on this. I'm trying to eye it up a little bit more. So what you want to do is just continue working on this until you have the two sides looking the same, or somewhat the same anyway. That's the hard part when you do a carving, is trying to even up the sides. You know, that one side doesn't look lower or higher than the other, and that can be really difficult to do sometimes. I'm just going to start hacking some stuff back here off. We're going to round this up a little bit more down here. Don't be too concerned about the black mark. I'm going to take care of that when I paint it. I might cut it out and put some wood filler in, but I don't think I'll do that. I'm not a fan of wood filler anyway, so. Okay. So, take some more off here. Seeing how much I took off in the back there. Okay, we're just going to scoop that out a little bit, and I'm going to work on this arm a little bit. I'm going to go down a little further. I'm going to round it up. Just like so. Looks a little bit like the other side. Need to come up a little higher, I think, under here. Okay, we're going to scoop that out a little bit more on the bottom. Okay, folks, we'll be right back.